In this video, I will show you how Starboard can automate checks whether Kubernetes is deployed according to security best practices defined in the CIS benchmark. Let's start with a single node cluster and install the Starboard operator. The install script creates the Starboard deployment from static YAMLs. Once it is done, you will see that the operator automatically discovered the control plane node and ran kube-bench checks on it. The report is stored in the cluster as custom resource of type CIS kube-bench report, and it is named after the scanned node. Notice also that the kubecontrol get command displayed a quick benchmark summary grouped by severity. You can use the kubecontrol describe command to see the actual checks that were failing and find out what are the remediation steps. Moving forward, let's add worker nodes to the cluster. In my setup, the join cluster script runs the kube-adm join command to add the first worker. It takes a while until the status of the node is ready, so in the meantime, let's add another worker node and switch back to the control plane console. Here you see CIS kube-bench reports for worker nodes. They have different summary counts comparing to control plane node, because CIS benchmark recommends a different set of checks depending on node types. Now let's have a look at kube-bench reports through Lens, a Kubernetes IDE provided by Mirantis. We have the Starboard extension for Lens to display custom security reports in a graphical user interface. The extension registers a new item titled Starboard in the navigation menu. But first, let's have a look at the list of nodes and inspect the control plane node. Similarly, we can look at the list of CIS kube-bench reports and select a single report to see the details. We could also display YAML representation of each report through Lens and see that they were generated by kube-bench provided by Aqua Security. Another thing I would like to mention is what happens when a CIS kube-bench report is removed. In such case, the operator will rescan a node and simply recreate the report. It means that the operator not only watches Kubernetes nodes, but also CIS kube-bench reports to keep them in sync. And finally, notice that in Lens, the CIS kube-bench report is accessible from the node details pane, where you can see all sections with different tests and their status. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching.